Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Lara Croft GO. I figure, since this game doesn't seem like it's going to be too long, we played the first recording as classic equipped, the default one, so let's just do the Hitman one and try a different outfit every recording. Hopefully we will collect enough of the elements so that we'll unlock some of the other outfits. Let's just double check what it takes to actually unlock the outfits. Collect the gilded skull to unlock. Collect the twin snake. Yes, it is the up until this point it is the smaller collectibles that are artifact collectibles. This one requires all the gem sets. And these two, I imagine, are the extra DLCs that were added to this game. But even with the extra DLC, seems like there's considerably less games and puzzles in this compared to the Hitman GO game, which I really struggled. I don't even think I got through all of it and rage quit it. So, but I'm having fun here so far. So I'm not complaining. It's nice. It's relaxing. It makes sense for the most part about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. This was the first Go game and it seemed logical in a way that didn't really feel logical when you were a Hitman, which is weird because certainly Lara Croft had the same number of has the same twin guns that Agent 47 would have. I don't see a reason why I'd really want to walk over the crack there. Hold X and use the left stick to throw. Okay. And that's the only way to get that snake. And then up here I can just climb up and shoot it. And I'll just throw it across that way. I assume I couldn't have thrown it across from the other point there. Sure feels like there should have been another collectible somewhere, but I didn't see it. So I'm just gonna run forward. Ah, there's more gameplay to be had. Alright. That starts to make more sense. As long as you are under, not directly in front of these snakes, you're fine. But I can't, say, throw the spear a far distance. So, decisions. I'll throw it this way. Kill this one. Come back here. Come over here. Kill this one. Collect that. I like the nice relaxing audio. I like that I turned it down too. It would be a little annoying because it is going to be a repetitive. You definitely know it is. See, we're in this dark section, so you see this beetle walking in the foreground, and if there is any collectible on the screen, I might as well just have to randomly kill it. Let's see. I think if I go this way and then do this and then do this and then this and then that kills all the snakes. And if there's an achievement for killing all the snakes, that would be in Steam, and I don't have the Steam overlay on, so I kind of feel like there probably is. Right. I've got to come, I believe, up one way and over this way. And let's see. If I throw the spear and kill the one in the middle, then I can come around and get everything else, yes. It's just going to be slightly complicated. I'm going to have to do that and come up here and then kill this. And then go there. And still look around for any collectibles. Seems like there aren't any more. So it almost feels like there's going to be a boss fight because we saw on the map a picture of a spear. And I saw also on the map a picture of a giant lizard. So lizards are either going to be introduced as a consistent enemy, which frankly this game as a series would benefit from having introducing more consistent repetitive enemies than it would from introducing a single boss fight, but both would be appreciated. There's a lack of realisticness here because it's a Go game and basically you're playing as a as an action figure. She can't walk over an incredibly low bump in the road of rock, which is hyper unrealistic. But then again, I guess you don't also want there to be punji sticks blocking every single path, covering up the view of Lara, just to make it more realistic. Speaking of realism, I think part of the reason why I may have not enjoyed Hitman GO was the fact that all the enemies, unlike this game, if I'm recalling correctly, had a base like they were an action figure, and in that base they made it a point to what am I trying to say here? They didn't really move or animate as characters. And Lara is doing the exact opposite. You can see her slightly breathing in. You can see her arms are to the side a little awkwardly, but that's kind of it. Her hair moves. She feels like a real character, where, if I'm recalling correctly, the Hitman GO characters definitely didn't feel like that. That they felt more like toys. It felt like I was playing with a toy. Let's see. And kill that. I think that was the right move. That would be the ultimate whoops if it turned out I didn't actually need to throw the spear at the snake. And it seems like she can throw across two. And it seems like I got some feedback for killing all the snakes. Or maybe not. Maybe I just started the triggers of sound effects, because we've seen that too. Like this giant snake chasing after me. So 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. Yep. So we saw salamanders on the field, and now there's salamanders. Also seeing little bits of fireflies here that I've also been seeing with collectibles. So I'm starting to wonder if maybe there's some collectibles hidden in the bushes. But it doesn't seem like it. Seems like they just reused fireflies. At least salamanders seem like they don't move. So what's the difference between a snake and a salamander? Maybe they can see by the side of them? Almost didn't get this collectible that was way down here. So he sees me from 2 steps away and starts chasing at that point. So if I go up here, seems like they're gonna give chase. So I'm pretty sure I definitely saw an achievement for causing that to happen. So we're gonna have to be either fast or careful. Do the spears in any way interact or get in their way? Let's see. If I went up to the right and up, that doesn't seem like that does anything. If I go up and to the left, like, does he chase where I am or does he turn and kill me? I guess he chases where I am. Right. Let's see what happens when we do this. Not that, but when we walk up a cracked wall. So he settles down when he falls and can't follow anymore. Interesting. Good to know. And we can just throw. And still use the spears. So yes, they've introduced salamanders as a probably permanent enemy type. And no real reason to introduce different types of enemies that do the exact same thing as salamanders but look different in the next chapter. Maybe after a year, if they had really supported a game like this and released new content, at least on a every 2 or 3 month basis, you would see, you could think, okay, after a year we'll just change the animation a little bit and have the same characters play the same way, but we'll set them in different environments. But they certainly didn't get that far with this. I imagine it would be a mistake to go up and then go to the right and hit the switch. So I'm gonna come down here, and I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna pull the lever. Is he still down there, or did he die in some unspeakable way? I guess it doesn't matter to me. I guess there was a collectible up there. The game leaves the mouse in a position long enough that if you move your character and it shifts the screen, you might just be hovering over a collectible like that. There really aren't enough collectibles in this game for you to accidentally let the player collect one. One also assumes that there's a maximum of 1 spear I can hold onto. What should I use the spear on? This is a challenge. Let's see how this goes. I wish there was a rewinding function, frankly. Hmm. Let's go down here. And guess go up here. Go over here. He really is just gonna follow the path, isn't he? Regardless of any other intelligence. Feels like they need to introduce a new character that later on can run some AI and really realize things. Was that really necessary? There's a slight issue certainly with making games like where you're shooting animals to answer the question about like, is this necessary killing of an animal, or is this a gratuitous killing of an animal, which is much more frowned upon than it used to be, particularly in video games. I think it's perfectly fine though, it's all fictional. And we've got the snake. I'm hanging off a ledge in a cutscene. And I assume that was what was supposed to happen. So you get a nice little animation. We've got all the twin snake fragments, which means our Area 51 outfit is now unlocked. What is the snake's attitude towards salamanders? I guess we'll see. Because as I go here and I do this, if I go forward, it doesn't work. So I have to go this way. And then what do I do? Am I just going in circles? I think I am for one cycle. Let's see. I may have had him fall in a way I didn't actually want to fall. So, here's a question. If I go to the right, that won't let me do that. I think I put myself in the wrong place. I don't see any collectibles around here either. Feels like there should be a gym. So, like, either this guy's gonna catch me or I'm just gonna run. Yeah. So let's try that again. And while I'm working on this, I'm gonna decide to do this and then this. And now I can just kill it. There we go. And move on. Oops, almost missed it. I figured there was one more. Seemed right. Here's another one. So I've got all the emeralds and in this chapter and all of the other things. Right. So I'm gonna run this direction to convince him to go here. And I'm just hoping that this will work. Let's see. When I go to the right, he'll go up one. When I go to the left, he'll catch me. Sure wish there was a... like, there's a restart here that I could use, but I don't really see a reason to use it since I'm gonna die anyways. So yeah, that wasn't a big loss. So we'll see what happens here. She's just gonna knock me down that way too. So it has to be something along the lines of this, but now I'm totally trapped. Go here, I die. Go the other way, I die. So that seems right. Oops. If I don't hit the wrong button. Maybe what I'm supposed to do is this. Then what I do is I get this one's attention, and then I fall myself by coming over here. And what happens then? Just kind of stays there. I could have gone back and killed it. I like these little animations. It certainly is putting a nice touch on it. By the way, I can't go back, and unless there's a collectible somewhere here, I'm fine. I don't think there would be any collectibles. I think I've got everything. In fact, I think I'm done with this chapter, and I'm going to get the second key to that area at the entrance. Like, even seeing that there are 3 keys in the main game tells you that this game is rather short. Like, really short. Interesting. And so this elevator brings us back to the entrance section, so we don't even have to go through the menu. And this opens one more bar, and this is this, this looks like a cube from a game that would have come out around the time this came out. What is that? The name of that game, I wonder if I can remember. Well, regardless, there's many games with cubes as collectibles, and it looks rather familiar. Also some evidence here in the fact that you can just have a random MacGuffin, as they're called. That's a term of art phrased by Alfred Hitchcock, of a just random thing that the storyline main character is trying to collect. Like, they don't have to all be religious based, whereas in the reboot series, every single collectible and item that or artifact that she's looking for is going either in the first game for some pseudo-Japanese religion, that may or may not exist, or Asian religion. And in the second game, it's pseudo-Christian artifact she's looking for. Do spiders move faster than I do? No, they don't. And spiders, I would assume, have good eyes, so... I don't know, maybe I can't kill a spider at all? At least right now it doesn't seem like there's a pattern that would work with that. 12 spider fragments. Let's try it. Yes. If I get them in the right place, I can kill them all. I may have to look at the achievements and come back, though. And honestly, it may not be worth the effort to try to get all the achievements in this game. Although, being such a short game anyways, there's a decent chance it is worth the effort. Oh, darn it. I'm gonna pay better attention. Back, back, forward. This way, this way, this way. You can see they definitely laid this out in a fashion so that you would be able to accomplish things the way they want you to be able to accomplish things. Let's just press that. And now the spider is trapped, which feels like another achievement. And it seems like the game might be getting sneakier with the collectibles. Or the levels are just getting longer. 32 sapphires is an increase. I guess the idea of introducing the spiders is to have characters that will follow a pattern. Let's see. See how that works now. Switch that. Switch that. Yep. I think I'm about to die. So what am I trying to accomplish here? Honestly. I think I need to go in a loop around and get this one off cycle. Can only go up. Can only go down. I don't feel like this did anything to make it off cycle though. If I was to go down and left and try to go down, it would just kill me, definitely, before I had time. And I can't go to the right now. And I can't drop down. So maybe switch that off cycle. Go this way. Go up here. Go up here. Go up here. Go up here. Go up there. And it was definitely these cycles that started to irritate me in Hitman GO. I'm not saying I'm to that point yet, but or anywhere close really. There we go. And are there any sneaky collectibles? Doesn't seem like it. And so we are now, in a new area, getting some new music. Seems like the music is programmed pretty well to kick in. Seems like there's not going to be too many puzzles in this third maze of stones. Then there's 2 more. What did we do with the maze of snakes? Did we collect every single collectible, or was there one that we missed? I think we did it perfectly in the first try, and we mostly did it perfectly on this, so there's definitely a reason to like run in here really quick. We'll go a little long and just play this rather quickly, and see that'll kill me. And there was nothing I saw. Remember the good old days when there was nothing chasing you. There were no enemies. The game has pretty widely changed since then. Still don't. Not seeing this. It's collectible down there. Where is it? See, that gets us back to a different level. Like, so I've got to quit back to the main menu again. That tiny little puzzle has something hidden in it. It must be hidden rather well. It definitely is changing the game experience when you're looking for collectibles, because it is way over here, and you could only have seen it if you had gone the wrong way. There we go. Then we'll just die. I don't think there's a need to actually finish the level, so we can just quit. Back to the main menu. It'd be kind of pointless to have to finish the level anyways, since I've already done it. Okay, so now we're on the 3rd book, and we've got 2 of the 3 collectibles unlocked. The full gilded skull, the full twin snakes, and there's 11 fragments here. I assume there's probably only 7 levels for the next chapter, and maybe only 3 levels for that chapter, or maybe not. Like, not sure how this is all gonna break down. Seems like the number of levels might become smaller and smaller. We've got new outfits that we can try. The bomber jacket, which is just a bomber jacket over your basic Lara Croft. I guess maybe she's wearing a tube top or a thin strapped shirt in that case, with the bomber jacket over here. And then we have Area 51, and there's plenty more outfits to unlock. Well, not a lot. Doesn't feel like there's a lot of game here at all, but honestly, if I leave satisfied, I'll be happy enough. If I'm not rage quitting like I did on Hitman GO, I'll be fine. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, I'm asking people to friend me on Steam and gift me a game. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.